Bien gu, let me buy you some roasted chicken later, okay? Humph? What going on? Young miss, please change into this outfit. Huh? Oh, okay. Humph? Xing Yuan greets the young miss. There's someone so young in the spy squad too? Xing Yuan is a fallen noble. He's very famous in Yong'an's academy, excellent in both studies and fighting. All the teachers see a lot of potential and promise in him. You guys arranged for him to accompany me to Wanhua Pavilion. Wouldn't the teachers at the academy be mad if they found out? Why does that matter to me? Shouldn't it be of your worries, young miss? Fine. It is worthy of being the department cultivated by that old dog ECI, and they all are extremely promising. Forget it, that's it. Young Master Xing Yuan, shall we go? The young miss sure is cute. Yup, I can be even cuter. Huh? Yan Xing Yuan is shocked, points plus 22. As expected of the young miss, she can even generate electricity. Young Master Yan, let us go. Yan Xing Yuan feels that something is wrong, points plus 99. Young miss, my surname is not Yan. Young miss, how do you know so much at your young age? Xing Yuan's surname is not to be mentioned, it's better to call him Young Master Xing Yuan. What's wrong? Could it be another Yan Futong situation? A descent of a wiped-out clan? Crown prince of the previous ruling dynasty? Oh, where did this young master come from? Come in and let's have some fun. If I may ask, does the young master prefer pretty ladies or handsome men? Why is there another little master behind the young master? Scram, do you think you can lay a hand on our young masters? Get that courtesan from the capital to serve us, right now. Now, whichever young master wants to see our courtesan can follow me. Is this the first time you two have come here? After you take your seats, you can place any amount of money you want, then our ladies will naturally come forward. Which family did that young master come from? Who would accompany you with that little amount of change? It's better for you to just go home and play with mud. Young miss, I still have a lot, feel free to do whatever you want. Oh, then call that two over for me. You too, come serve us. Yes. Huh? How about we make it even more fun, call the courtesan straight out. That's right, where is the courtesan? Here she comes. Are you the two young masters who put out the most money? As expected of the courtesan. This little guy is smitten. It makes me wonder what that old ECI, who's a fake 15-year-old, would react to seeing this pretty lady's face. Yuan Jiang greets the two young masters. May I know what you would like me to do? Are these enough for you to dance for us? Yuaner, keep them well. I worked so hard to get such little money from those three fools, yet he threw out so much money in one go. Could he have some kind of way to get rich easily? Xing Yuan, where did you get so much money from? All those money belongs to you, young miss. It's your New Year's money. Those were General Ye's orders. He said that if you ever looked for us to do any work, even if it was personal work, we can take it from your New Year's money at Yong'an's city residence. That dog ECI. How could you throw out my money like that? Great. Amazing. He's trying to give out more of my money to her. Music stops. Fo Yuan Jian leaks murderous intent, points plus 50. Lu Dezhuang is unsatisfied, points plus 9. Zhao Wutong is enraged, points plus 9. Don't stop, continue dancing. Dance to one more song. Money, that's the 9 silver ingot, and he's using my money. My money, my rules. Fire, run, help, pick up the money quickly. Su'er is in a panic, points plus 22. Hai Tang is terrified, points plus 22. Lu Dezhuang is trembling with fear, points plus 22. You should leave the city quickly. Is this the young miss? This is the power of the future general of the Bue army? She's really superb. Yan Xingyuan is shocked, points plus 22. Outside Wanhua Pavilion, Shicha Street. Biangu is shocked, points plus 9. Biangu is filled with curiosity, points plus 9. Bianchu expressed that he wants to experience the feeling of being electrocuted, but he's scared. I've finally calmed down a little. Although I did lose some money this time, I gained a lot of emotional points, so I guess it wasn't entirely a loss. Electricity have shrunken a bit. Eh? Sorry, Biangu, you're really pitiful. Did you hear about what happened in the Wanhua Pavilion on Shichao Street? Oh, you mean that loud thunder and lightning? I could even hear it from outside the city. I heard a kid got struck to death. It's not just that, all demons were shook from the thunder. A god must have transformed into lightning and hit the evil spirits in anger. Huh, what evil spirits? Why else would the lightning not hit you or me, but go towards Wanhua Pavilion where that courtesan's residence is? Evil spirits really came by. Do we need to escape? No need, the lightning was really strong, but it only hit the Wanhua Pavilion. That evil suppressing lightning ball traveled along the whole of Shichao Street too. That scene was truly amazing. When the lightning ball wanted to pass through, the people had to make way for it. How many evil spirits got killed? Thousands, tens of thousands. How do you know everything with such detail? Weren't you outside the city at that time? If you don't believe me, just go and see Shichao Street tomorrow. The entire street is charred black and the entire pavilion is burnt down. The next day, Shichao Street in Yong'an City. Welcome, young lords, come and have some fun at Wanhua Pavilion. Also, there was a thunder god who visited us yesterday. Pavilion that the thunder god has visited before. See? I was telling the truth. Hey. Look, the young miss is back. What's that black thing she's dragging along? It can't be. Is that Lord Biangu? I got 20,000 points in just one night. With that, I now have a total of 180,000 points. Very soon, I'll be able to remove this seal. Not only that, someone's still continuously giving me points. I wonder who this Fo Yuan Jian is? Such a cutie. Wait, Yuan Jian, isn't that the courtesan from before? Didn't I also strike her residence down? Is she going to kill me? That courtesan is scary. Whatever, let me first get someone from the spy squad to take care of Biangu. You two come here. What would you like us to do, young miss? Where did the money from the courtesan's pavilion go? What money? What is the young miss talking about? Let me remind you that was my New Year's money, those 9 silvers. You guys definitely picked it up. People trained by Zhou Hong wouldn't just ignore money. Young miss, that was a mess that you stirred. The loss was great, but don't you think we also need money to fix Yong'an City too? That 9 silver is surely not enough. If you ask any further, we'll come to you for more money to fix the city. Fine, just help me bury Biangu then. I want to see. The spy squad must have been really busy last night. I even felt quite a few shadows leap across my roof while I was sleeping. That's right, I heard them too. I wonder what happened. I slept like a log, so I didn't hear anything. Anyway, where's the young miss? Read for yourselves. There's a rumor among the civilians that the thunder god struck open a path, and the people made a way for it. The young miss destroyed Wanhua Pavilion with Unstrike, and burnt the entire Shichao Street to a black crisp. And the spy squad has been requested to investigate the whereabouts of the lady courtesan. Interesting, very interesting, as expected of the young miss. Wait, thunder god? The young miss already has a soul spirit, yet she's only 4 years old? My god, even I have yet to reach that level as a black rank. Does that mean the young miss visited the Wanhua Pavilion and met the courtesan? I want to go on with her next time. Can't you guys just focus on the issue at hand? Is it time to be talking about such nonsense? She used lightning to strike down an entire street. I didn't tell her to do that, so why are you yelling at me? The young miss is able to command lightning, yet she hasn't even begun learning how to cultivate. I'm a black rank and even I can't do that. I can't accept. Did she kill the courtesan? What a waste, I haven't seen how she looks like. Help me, boss Yi, please come back quickly. What's wrong? The young miss. What did she do? She killed Lord Biangu. Eh? The spy squad said that Yan Xingyuan is at the Yong'an Academy. I'll get him to pay me back. Scram, this princess wants to ride these people as horses. Humph? Huh, you guys have to obey me. You beep dog, how dare you grab my hand? Who did you call a dog? Yan Qiling, look at how brazen you are. Yan Qiling is terrified, plus 99 points. Wah! You like using a whip, don't you? Alright, let me do the same then. I told you to behave, how dare you ride humans like horses, Humph, acting so brazenly. Wah! Please slow down a little, young miss. If you keep whipping her like that, the young princess won't be able to recover. Please wait a while, young miss. I'll apply some medicine on the princess first. Please stay still, this medicine will sting a bit. Ha! Wah wah! Young miss. Quickly escape. Why are they scared of me? Rumors of what you did last night got around, striking Wanhua Pavilion with lightning and killing Bian Gu out of anger. That shouldn't be. Wasn't I wearing a disguise? There are many other spy squad members in the academy aside from me, and they're very good at collecting information. Is that really possible? I never wanted to be so high profile in the first place. Don't sigh so much, young miss. After all, respect does come from fear. If you were to lead the BUE army in the future, this wouldn't entirely be a bad thing for you. You look a little bit like Yan Qiling when you smile. Yan Xingyuan is anxious, plus 22 points. I'll be honest with you, the little princess can be considered as my younger cousin. Come, tell me your story. Come on, let's chat about it. Who drinks milk when talking about such things? Yan Xingyuan is having mixed emotions, plus 55 points. You need to work hard on controlling your emotions. Huh! Yan Xingyuan is speechless, plus 22 points. Stop being in a daze and tell me quickly, why did you say she's your cousin and who's your mother? My mother. She was the eldest daughter of Empress Yan and also the true first princess. She was the current emperor's younger sister, born from the same father but different mother. Your grandmother is the previous empress? Wait, why wasn't she given the title of Empress Dowager then? Because the Yan family got wiped out. Why does it feel like I've just discovered another earth-shattering secret? At that time, my grandmother was the leader of the family. She decided that my mother will marry into the Yan family, becoming the wife of my father, Yan Junwang. Before, my parents were quite in love with each other. People often looked at them as a couple to be admired and jealous of. However, when the Emperor of Beiyu rose to the throne 20 years ago, he gave orders to kill every single member of the Yan family. He not only ordered the entire Yan family to be killed, but he also took away the title of Empress Dowager. Wait, 20 years ago? But aren't you only 20? At that time, the Yan family was really prosperous, so much so that we could even rival the current Donghua family. There was a noble lady in my family who married the current emperor of Beiyu. However, he was still a prince at that time. When she found out what the emperor was going to do, she quickly informed her parents, and that was how my parents managed to escape from the capital. That noble woman from the Yan family is the birth mother of the second princess, General Fu. That's how the second princess got dragged into all of this, being thrown into the deserted palace immediately after being born, wearing and eating things that even a palace maid wouldn't be given. That Beiyu emperor sure is an asshole. I'll definitely rebel against him when I take over the Beiyu army. Come, cheers. The clues are all finally connected, but I truly never expected that Yan Xingyuan and Yan Fu Tong would have such a connection, and that the two of them also ended up in the Beiyu army. Although I don't know if it's really possible to take down the Emperor of Beiyu, I'm still grateful that the young miss has a heart to seek revenge for the Yan family. So, does that mean that General Fu is considered as your closest blood relative, and your older cousin? You can't tell the general my real identity yet. I'm afraid she'll act rashly. You know that she was locked up and raised like an animal until she was 15 years old, therefore, the way she thinks is a bit. Then why did you choose to come to the Beiyu army after all that? My parents might have escaped the palace, but they couldn't escape the fate of being killed. After they passed, I was left to roam around by myself. It was all thanks to General Yi, who found me 5 years ago and took me to Linzhou, that I was able to survive. 5 years ago? Why is it that time period again? Everything feels like it was planned by Yi Si, and it all started 5 years ago. To be more precise, it was when Yi Si snuck into the palace and met the Empress. Do you know what kind of person the current Empress is? I've never seen her, of course, but from what my parents said, she was originally the Crown Prince's consort, and after she was snatched by the Emperor of Beiyu, she was suddenly appointed to be the Empress. The Emperor of Beiyu is insane, he even took his own brother's woman? Then, which family is the Empress from? Every person with a high standing seems to have a great backing too. I'm sure the Empress isn't an exception too. She doesn't come from a noble family, she was a commoner, and one without any cultivation talent too. How did she manage to become the Empress without any backing? Is she that pretty? Definitely, I had always heard my mother talk about her ever since I was young. She was brought over from the south of the country to the north by the crown prince. Empress Aryomu, who didn't have any background, depended solely on her looks. That was all it took for the Emperor of Beiyu to fall for her, going as far as stealing her from the crown prince. Just how beautiful would you think she is? And it wasn't just the Emperor of Beiyu, the other princes also thought the same. There was even a rumor that anyone who married Aryomu would be immortal. But very few people know of this rumor since most of them have already been killed by the Emperor of Beiyu. Even the imperial master from the Donghua family doesn't know about it. Really? Then it must be a real secret. That damned Yi Si said he wouldn't lie to me. Ah, young miss, won't you get beaten up for talking about the general like that? Who cares, that's not important. What's important is that I'll definitely kill the Emperor of Beiyu and seek revenge for you. I had already brought this up to General Yi some years back. But have you thought about it realistically? First, his cultivation level has reached sky rank. How could we defeat him by ourselves? Yi Si also can't kill him? Is the Emperor of Beiyu stronger than Yi Si? The strongest realm below the heavens is the sky rank. No matter how strong General Yi is, he's only at sky rank grade completion, and he's the only one at that level in the whole army. But there is also the Imperial Master, Donghua, who is at sky rank. Unfortunately, he has always stood by the Beiyu King's side, so there is no way we can win 2 against 1. No, a sky rank's lifespan is only 150 years, but Yi Si is already 200 years old. He's definitely not just at the sky rank, and he said it himself that he's above sky rank and is entering spirit rank. Moreover, even if the Beiyu Emperor dies and the Donghua clan is wiped out, what will happen to Beiyu Nation if the Crown Prince is still not decided? As soon as there is chaos within Beiyu, the Han Liao Nation, which has been eyeing our borders, will surely attack. The Emperor of Beiyu and all his 4 children are spoiled to death. None of them is capable enough to succeed the king as his heir. How will the nation be rebuilt after that, and most of all, what will the civilians do? Why must the emperor only be the one with the surname Yan? I'll handle that part, you'll be the emperor then. Yan Xingyuan is shocked, plus 99 points. I do want to exact revenge, however. Can I really do it? Humph? Yan Xingyuan is moved, plus 99 points. Give me back my 9 silvers. Weren't we just discussing important matters relating to this nation's future? Why is she suddenly asking me for money? Yan Xingyuan doesn't understand what's going on, plus 99 points. Hurry up. My money! Goodbye, young miss. Is this the speed of someone at the gold rank? Do you think you can run fast just because you've cultivated up to that rank? Is being a gold rank all that great? I'll make you return my money on day, Yan Xingyuan. Yan Xingyuan is terrified, plus 66 points. Yan Xingyuan is worried, plus 66 points.